Best plans are made to change. Bad weather in southern Ohio forced us to switch gears, so we pivoted to sunny Erie, Pennsylvania for a little adventure. That's where we discovered the Western Reserve Greenway. And what a find! This 42-mile gem is one of Ohio's longest trails, winding through quiet countryside, charming small towns, and the lush green landscapes of northeastern Ohio. From Ashtabula to Warren, it's the perfect spot for an unforgettable ride. Our ride started at the northern end of the Greenway, only a few miles from Lake Erie. At Herzog Rotary Park, you'll find the first of 12 interpretive signs detailing the importance of Northeast Ohio as a key stop in the Underground Railroad, helping slaves reach freedom in Canada. The Western Reserve Greenway is the longest section of the planned 110-mile Great Ohio Lake-to-River Greenway that'll begin on the shores of Lake Erie and travel south to the banks of the Ohio River in East Liverpool. I put a link in the description below if you're interested in more information about this route. Mostly rural, Ashtabula County's portion of the trail runs along farms and through abundant wooded areas. Many users enjoy the beauty of the thick tree canopy, providing cool shade on hot summer days. The trail is nicely maintained by a dedicated crew of volunteers, and the trail is dotted with benches, intersecting road names, and mileage markers. The mileage markers are the old railway route's original measurement points. We're about 4 miles down the Western Reserve Greenway, and from what I read somewhere that there's groups of people that take care of the trail. And this looks like anytime there's a bump, somebody's tried to level the bumps out, and the trail is, all 43 miles are paved. You are out in the middle of nowhere, so if you like the woodsy wilderness feel, this is a great trail.
Absolutely, it's wide, flat. It's also a snowmobile trail in the winter, and you can see where the snowmobiles have gone and spun and had their runners, but it doesn't hurt the trail.
Wait a minute. Don't you have something to say?
And off we go.
This is the historical King Bridge, a steel trestle built in 1897 that now spans Clay Street. The Western Reserve Greenway started as a railroad dream in 1853, planned to connect Ashtabula Harbor to Lisbon, Ohio, for moving coal, iron, and passengers. But money ran out before the tracks were even laid, and somebody new swooped in, and trains started running between Niles and Ashtabula Harbor by 1873. Over time, the line changed hands a few times and became part of a bigger railroad system, mostly hauling coal and iron. And here's a fun fact. Niles, Ohio wasn't just a train town, it was a hub for building trolley cars in the early 1900s. feel like Tom Hanks in Castaway. Which way do we go? That way says no outlet. That way goes to a really old looking motorcycle shop.
Yeah, the Harley dealer.
That way is our bike trail. And that way's back. Well, we decided to stay on the trail for a little bit longer, and we're glad we did because we got to cross the Rock Creek Trestle. Well, there weren't any lunch places on the trail. It seems like most everything doesn't open until 5 or 6 o'clock. We just got a little bit off the trail in Rock Creek and found this little pasta place, and it's family owned and the service is wonderful. They're so happy and friendly here that if you can find it, I suggest you stop. Hideaway Lakes Campground. That's the place to camp for this trail. Well, that's our ride. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.